Hello everyone. The Deputy President of South Africa, Paul Mashatile's ex-girlfriend Noma Mbatha has rejected his advisor's out-of-court settlement proposal that would have seen her testify against the ANC heavyweights, other ex-lover Gugu Nkosi. Keith Khoza, who had applied for protection orders against Mbatha and Nkosi at the Randburg Magistrates Court early this year, proposed to withdraw the matter against Mbatha in exchange for her to testify against Nkosi in a legal showdown. According to Sunday World publication, the settlement agreement draft stated that the respondent agrees that after the signature date of the settlement agreement, the respondent shall, at the request of the complainant, render all assistance and perform all lawful acts that the complainant considers necessary or advisable in relation to any litigation concerning Gugu Edith Nkosi, in particular the complaint which was lodged by the complainant under case number before the above honorable court. The complaint hereby withdraws the application against the respondent. The draft also stated that Mbatha undertook to refrain from contacting Khoza through telephone, electronically or in person, or inciting other third parties to contact him for any reason whatsoever unless it was only required for legal proceedings. Mbatha stated that the draft would also refrain from referring to or implicating Khoza in any post on social media. It further stated that Mbatha should not threaten or intimidate and not trespass on Khoza's property or stalk him, adding that neither Mbatha nor Khoza would slander, defame or badmouth each other verbally on social media or via any means to any third parties. To this end, the respondent further undertakes that she will make any publications of the complainant, including inter alia but not necessarily limited to conducting interviews with news outlets and social media, transmitting correspondence via her organization Izwi Labantu Forum, posting on WhatsApp groups or status updates, or any other form of media that is available and accessible by third parties or the public. Kavishan Padayachi, Khoza's lawyer, wrote that the content and scope of the agreement were confidential between the parties and would not disclosed to anyone, and stated that any disclosure would be deemed a breach of the agreement. The publication also revealed that Padayachi drafted the proposed agreement after meeting with Mbatha's legal team outside the court in April. This after Mbatha and Nkosi's first appearance in court for Khoza's application for an interim protection order against the duo. Padayachi later told the publication that regrettably our client is precluded from entertaining and dignifying speculative queries about a purported settlement agreement you may be in possession of. The matter remains before the court and is certainly not settled. The hearing is imminent. Any settlement agreement for that matter remains the subject matter of without prejudice communications, which means that it's protected from disclosure to any third party, media included. This privilege can be waived if both parties to the dispute agree to waive legal privilege. I have spoken to Ms. Mbatha's lawyer, Mr. Van der Merwe, who confirmed that his client has not waived privilege, nor has our client for that matter. According to sources close to the matter, Padayachi along with 3 others approached Mbatha's lawyers, Herman Van der Merwe and Grayling attorneys before the case started and proposed a possible settlement agreement. The eyewitness said this happened in full view of people who were in court, including members of the ANC Women's League who were in court to support Mbatha and Nkosi. An insider alleged that Khoza and his lawyers were based on the contents of their draft agreement, seemingly trying to get Mbatha to throw Nkosi under the bus. The men, who also form part of Deputy President Paul Mashatile's security detail, handed themselves over to the police for pointing a firearm, assault and malicious damage to property. 8 VIP Presidential Protection Police officers who were caught on video assaulting 2 civilians earlier this month are set to appear in court today. They are charged for pointing a firearm, assault and malicious damage to property. Several weeks have passed since the assault on the side of Johannesburg N1 highway. However, a lot of questions remained unanswered. It's still not clear what led to the assault, and it is also unclear whether Mashatile was in one of the vehicles when the incident took place. Mashatile's office did release a statement shortly after the incident claiming he was not in any VIP cars during the incident, but the Independent Police Investigative Directorate spokesperson Ropi Rabarabu told the media on Sunday that they are still investigating those details. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.